campaign called Winter's Crest, and so yeah, so let's start off with you guys last time. Can somebody give me a what happened last time, please? Anyone?
Emma, I need my
Hmm?
iPad.
Okay.
Where's my iPad?
We got in a fight with the wolves, right?
Yeah.
What the hell? Nope. I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did. Sorry. Yeah, and
But yeah, we got in a fight with wolves. Oh,
mhm.
what happened? Got my
Uh,
notes.
we fought wolves. What else? We yeah, and then Ethan Shadowman befriended the wolves. That ended the conflict, but that also split up the whole group for a bit and doing a little bit of misadventures.
Mhm.
Then Ethan head to town early. We
Mhm.
all got back into our world,
Mhm.
basically in our group, and we
Mhm.
all try to get back to the city. And I think that kind of ended there. I don't know if we did anything in the city. I don't remember.
Okay. So what usually
I
happened
remember
was
I think a goblin got on fire.
almost got on fire, and you guys saved him. His name was Cloud, by the way. Uh, so yeah, and Nikki Barrage, our bard, basically flew in the air and like was
Oh yeah,
mistaken by a cryptid.
Dwayne the Rock Fighter Johnson.
Oh yeah, and then you guys went in the town, in the village and everything, and basically everybody went there. You guys met a orange wolf there, and you guys met Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Well, Nikki and like Elliot did, and Swordman, which is like probably like nearby, and and the others uh were back in the cart, but they're parked there with Hanazawa. So uh there's that. So now we are basically there's basically like a hologram showing everybody about basically Nikki versus Dwayne the Rock Fighter Johnson. And this is where we have that moment. Let me just right now Elliot's not here. I'll just put him in the gym layer. Um which is chilling. So can everybody give me an initiative roll really quick so I can we're
Wait.
taking turns. What's
Hold,
up?
hold the mo, hold the mo.
What? What's up?
Sorry,
What are you doing?
I didn't. For some reason, I didn't think about getting my dice.
Oh, there's this digital roller. Like you click on your
Okay.
sheet, click on your sheet online and stuff like that. And then you click on initiative, it'll like do that for you, and I'll just put it on there. Uh,
Here it is.
yeah.
Just in case it doesn't work online, I got the dices. So
But,
on roll 20 or in Winter Crest?
it's well, either or, whatever you prefer.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
So,
where is it?
uh,
Where is it?
I have the game log here if you want. Okay, so initiative.
Okay, I'm so confused on how to navigate this.
The which one?
The roll 20.
Oh, okay. So you see, you're on the computer, right? Um,
Yes.
all right. So all you have to do, I think there's gonna be like a kind of like a little like drop little menu on the side, and the one with the dice. Let's click on that. It's gonna help you out with the rolls and everything. There's that one, or then there's the for example, let me demonstrate. Sorry. There we go. 16. Cool. Um, yeah. For example, like it's say I click on initiative, it's gonna do it for me. So yeah, that's an example. there's digital dice where on your DB page or character page, you click on something and it's gonna appear. It's gonna appear on the other the game log or in the Roll20 if you have D&D Beyond 20. So so yeah, there's that.
I am so lost. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm
Here we go. 5.
So, do we launch game?
Yeah, you go launch game. Sorry, sorry about that. You guys go ahead and launch game, and it's gonna pop up and everything.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So
This looks this. Okay, I see how this looks.
it looks sophisticated, but it's actually a little bit simpler. So so yeah, in your DDB, in your
initiative?
okay, so on the page there's gonna be do you remember the initiative and stuff? Yeah, whatever you rolled plus whatever initiative you have. Yeah, so.
Alright. Oh crap, my camera
Okay,
on.
so you're-
Fuck.
Oh,
How do
I don't.
turn off my camera?
Settings. Settings. Go to audio, video, and then go to audio, video, chat. Go ahead and put none on both of them, and then video display names only. So, internet. Initiative plus that's 9. So, meanwhile, Shadow is gonna be in the token layer because he's not here at the moment. Right, I do have a page for Hanazawa. Forgot. When you forget your own NPCs. Also, I forgot Dwayne Rock Johnson. NPCs. Let me just copy paste this into my thing. Okay. There we go. Hanazawa. And Dwayne the Rock Johnson. So, alright. So let's see. Sword of Man. What is okay? So roll for in the initiative that you have, and I'll roll the NPCs real quick. Hanazawa. Where the heck is that? Oh, I forgot about. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Dwayne. 14. Oops. I'm in 18 on this one. Okay. How we're gonna do is, let's see, descending. Hanazawa going first. They're gonna be like, look around a little bit, be like, just chill. They're just chilling. They're just chilling with Sierra and Sleeping Shadow and Sleeping Cloud. And they go to Sierra. So, how's your day?
Going pretty good. So, Cloud kind of got set on fire and almost died. So, like, good now. So, like, he's good. How's yours?
Can't complain really. I mean, there's snow everywhere. Yeah.
Snow. That's for sure.
Well. So looks at Shadow. What's with him sleeping all the time?
I don't know. He just to sleep, I guess.
Hmm.
Him for getting a lot of rest.
Maybe he just keeps us he keeps awake during the midnight or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
As he
original. Makes sense.
as Hanazawa basically grabs Shadow and just like chucks them across the cart. Alright.
That's one way to deal with it.
Well, yes. And there's that. Alright, going to Nikki and Dwayne Rockfighter Johnson.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know I already did Thunderclap, but I'm gonna
Mhm.
Thunderclap again.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
So that's a roll 20. So just roll one. Oh my god.
19? 19 plus whatever. Actually,
Wait, that's -1 because of strength. No,
that's
never
18.
mind.
Okay. 19. So you hit him. Go ahead and give me the. Let's see. Hold on. You said thunder clap. It's gonna be Constitution. No. Yeah. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. So give me the damage for that one. That is
It's
like.
Constitution 15.
Oh right. So Constitution. 5. Okay, give me a
Yes.
I believe that is like 2 D Sutton D8 thunder damage. Questionable. Check the rules. Actually, no, I remember now. Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me the 2d6 thunder damage.
How do I do that?
Okay, so go if you click on the dice roller for the little clicky dicey thing.
Yeah.
It says gonna be advanced roll. You click down, it's gonna be all of the dice numbers, D8, D whatever,
Yeah.
like that. And then you click roll, and it's gonna roll it for you.
Oh. Wait. 2d8?
Mhm.
What is that?
Like little D8 dice.
So,
Oh,
and it's separate?
yeah, so it adds the 2d8s together into one total. 3.
I don't understand. Oh.
Okay, so you got one. Let me see the one. Oh wait, that's damn. Damn. Let me reduce his H. Let me reduce his HP. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Okay. Is that it for Nikki?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Cool. Now his turn. He's like, crack his knuckles. Okay, little lady. What he's gonna do? He's gonna go over to you, and he's like, "Don't say I didn't warn you," and like goes and like throw the big punch at you, or tries to. What level is he? Oh, okay, so he's gonna basically. Where'd he go? Womp. That's a 14 hit. Your AC, sorry.
How much damage does that do?
Wait. What's your armor class? Sorry, your armor class. Because your arm, it has to go through your armor class first, and then if it does go above your AC, it does hit. If it's lower than your AC, it does not.
It's exactly 14 for my armor class.
Ooh. Okay. Punch. Just 5 punching damage.
5 damage?
Yeah, 5 damage. And then he's gonna grab his other fist and just punch you again.
Okay, I'm at 7 health right now.
He looks at you like he give me actually okay, so give me a persuasion because you're like look at him like please.
No, bro. No. There ain't no please. I'm going. I'm like, I ain't backing down.
Okay.
Just like, please spare me, Mr. Dwayne. No, I'm not backing down no matter how
Cool.
good I am.
Okay. 20.
Roll 20?
Yeah, he rolled a 20. Basically, he's about to raise his fist, but then like an astral fist kind of like comes out of him and just like poof.
I'm gonna get my shit wrong.
7.
Oh,
No, you're good, you're good. So basically, like, bah, you're still up, right? And then, boom, with the actual like, like a spirit fist kind of like goes and like punches you in the face. And then basically you're just like you're down on the floor, but you're still alive. That's when the death saving throws come in. But he's like, that wasn't lethal. He says.
Yeah, and this is in like Nikki character terms. Bruh, you're holding back. How dare you?
You look badly injured, so I don't want to add to the injury. He says.
Don't hold back. Don't you dare.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Alright, meanwhile, with Sierra.
So I'm watching the hologram, right?
Yeah.
Do I realize that it's Nikki yet? Or am I still just like,
Give me an
who
insight.
is this?
Yeah, give me an insight to see.
Okay.
Oh.
Plus, what's insight? +2, so 5.
Damn. You don't recognize Nikki.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
So I'm just watching this hologram and I'm like, oh, Dwayne the Rock Fighter Johnson is just so good. Like, look at how he pummeled that random person that I do not know. He's just so great. And I'm just like continuously watching the fight.
Hanazawa gives you like some pop. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright.
Somehow popcorn gets there, and I'm just munching on the popcorn watching this fight, like completely clueless that it's Nikki up there.
Hold on, let me see if Hanazawa notices if it's Nikki or not. They're like, they squint at the hologram. Look familiar somehow. Right? So, so what else are you doing, Sierra?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Anything else, Sierra would want to do?
Nope. Just munching on popcorn.
All
Watching
the
the
popcorn.
fight.
Watching the fight. Alrighty. Alright, finally it's Swordman. What are you doing? You're watching the fight, or what are you doing? What do you want to do? Swordman? Swordman!
Gosh.
No. No. No mic? We can't hear you.
Who?
Oh, we got technical difficulties.
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
there we
Okay,
go.
we can hear.
Yeah. All
See,
right.
I was
Sorry
the
about
full
that.
time. I'm mad.
But
I'm low key
then.
mad. I literally thought I was
Mhm.
talking. All right.
Mhm.
I will repeat what I was saying.
Mhm.
So I continue to spectate this confrontation
Mhm.
between Derwayne the Rock Fighter Johnson and
Mhm.
continue just watching.
You're-
I feel like I have no
mhm.
business involving myself in this.
Okay. Sormer, can you give me an perception, please?
Perception.
Yes, yes, please.
Just a D20.
D20 plus your perception modifier.
Perception. Perception. Okay, there it is. And then
Plus
19.
19. Okay, cool. Um, you see like in the corner of your eye, like coming from about this way. You kind of you see what appears to be like a bunch of people, and you like look closer. There appears to be this like kind of like gray skinned elven woman with like white hair, and she's like basically kind of like a dress, a blue and green dress and stuff, elegant. Walking, and behind her, towards behind her, and behind her there's what looks like about dead bodies. They're like walking. They start to walk.
They're starting to walk dead
Mm,
bodies
yes,
behind the
this elven woman. Yeah.
elven woman. Okay.
Mhm.
And I just happened to see this.
Yeah, and they're
Okay.
slowly coming towards the town.
Hmm.
Hmm.
um, I go ahead and head towards the elven woman and see what are her intentions.
Okay, so do you do this straightforwardly, or do you uh stealth it?
Uh, huh. So she's just entering the town, right?
She's entering the
Or
town.
is she in town or outside?
She's
Or definitely in town?
she's about to go into the town, basically walking into the town.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't go straight towards her. I go right before the gate to
Okay.
enter the town.
Okay, so you're sneaking a little bit, I think. So give me stealth really quick. Um.
Oh, I rolled the dice as if that meant anything. Hold up. Okay, so D20, and then what skills that I need to look out for?
Oh, net money. Let's go. Okay, so. Oh, you're good. You're not
Oh,
20. You're not 20. That's great. That's good. Good job. Okay.
22.
Um,
22.
Holy shit. Okay, so so basically you're a very sneaky sword man, and you just see what did you imagine, like this warforge kind of like
I transform myself into many swords and I slid through the walls and cracks of the floor in
yes,
between the cracks, just going through. Like that everyone reacted and I didn't see it. I'm
like
sorry.
so
Um,
yeah.
and so I go and head towards the gate. Don't
Mhm.
know where the gate is. Anyways,
All right.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then I head towards the white Albion woman before she heads towards the gate.
Okay. So you're heading towards towards her, and you kind of see. Let me see. Hold on. You see. Hold on. Let me see if she probably sees you or not. Doesn't matter because you already that 20. She didn't see you. She looks. You kind of spook her a bit when you and she's like, oh, okay, oh, jeez, oh, god, uh, um, and then she kind of like goes and composes herself, and she just looks at you like,
So she's trying to get back to her
her
composure.
composure, yeah, because she was like basically like the expression of Ice Queen.
Hmm.
And um, she's like, "May I help you?"
Oh my god, this is awkward because I can't fucking talk. Fuck. Hmm. This is.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Fuck. How do I talk? Fuck. I'm trying to find a way. I'm not trying to make it sound stupid too either.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
You can tell me what his mannerisms are and stuff like that.
Okay. So She asked me. What am I doing? I waved to her, as a greetings.
Mm-hmm.
Um. What else? Hmm. Man, this is so weird. I can't. I don't know how to interact with people with that story, man. This is weird. Um. I continue to wave and trying to see what she wants to do to the town or why she headed to the town. Um,
And
I and since there's snow around, I decided to write on the snow of um what's what's the sentence? What brings you around this area? There
and
we go.
she kind of
And
like
I write it in snow.
looks at the snow, looks at you, and looks at back to snow, and she's just like, then
Before I wrote, I was in a dismay of like figuring out how to talk to her.
and
Like I have no communication skills.
um, she's like, you cannot talk, um, speak, and then she looks at she looks at she looks
Speak.
um she's just going to like tap Swordman's shoulder just lightly, but not be able to like cut her finger or whatever. And she
Okay.
and you see kind of like this magic like kind of like starting to form there, and she's like casting something, and now your thoughts are basically being transmitted.
I'm being transmitted.
Your brain waves are being transmitted.
Oh
So now you can be able to like, communicate more better. And
man, this is an invasion of my privacy. Shit.
and she's like, that'll that'll last only for like an hour. Don't worry about it. But yes, Tom. Um, right. Yeah, I'm here to visit a few people. Um, I've been hearing about. As well as have a basically a visit from an old friend of mine, and you see the zombies kind of like dead bodies were
And
like like they're kind of like standing there.
so I perceive to look behind and notice the zombies. I don't know how many. I don't know, but like I'm
There
assuming it's a couple.
there's there's like about
I posed
6 of them there.
I posed the question of why are there many or why is there a group of zombies on your following?
Well, mm, these are my minions.
Your minions.
Well, some of them that is.
Did they pass? Oh my god, I can't fucking talk either.
So you're probably gesturing all this, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, so were they once dead, or did you summon them?
And she kind of like looks at you. They were dead a long time, so I resurrected them. She kind of like does a smile of like, like, oh yeah, that very smirky smile that she's proud of.
Um, can I can I ask the question if she's a necromancer?
She just stays silent.
I stay silent.
She stays silent.
No, 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 no. I was
Mm.
asking if I can ask her if she's a necromancer. Do
Oh
I have to
yeah.
roll for anything?
Well, you don't have to roll for anything. You just, just gesture that question and everything. So just,
Okay, so
yeah.
I posed the question if she excels the of the magic of necromancy and deals magic of the dead, and that's what I asked her.
She just says, somewhat. Not fully, but somewhat. Um, and that's her answer. Um,
Okay.
for now. I'll be off my way to go visit, an old friend. Um, take care. And like walks over past you. And she kind of like stops a little bit. You're an interesting character. Goes and walks past you again. So basically, what she looks like, I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah. She looks like that.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah. So she goes over here and then the zombies kind of like they stay like in the gate and stuff.
I see.
And yeah, so she goes on and just goes into the city. A lot of people kind of like look over. Some of them, they kind of like their eyes a little bit widen a little bit, but others are like they don't know. They don't know. It's like basically some of them know who they are, and some of them don't know who they are. And as she just basically walking towards into the casually into the you know into the town. And that's all you've seen or see of her. What do you do
All right. What do I do? All right.
after that? After that encounter.
I ponder on that question of what to do next, and
Okay.
then decidedly I wait by the gate.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. It is not this time. It's going back to Hanazawa. Um, Hanazawa like looks. He's looking at the screen, and they're like, "Huh." Um, and then they kind of like they tense for a little bit as they kind of like access something. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. And then they're like, I sense I sense a disturbance here. Looks at Sierra.
Disturbance? What do
Yeah,
you mean?
like something's off. I just got the vibes just now.
With what exactly?
Um, more like what they call it, when there's that one instance of I see dead people, well, I sense dead people.
Ah, that seems weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, it may be my imagination.
I mean, you want to check it out or something? Like, do you know what's going on? Or is it just like feeling?
It's just like when you have like that like sixth sense tingling.
See?
I mean, if you want to go check it out, I don't mind it.
I mean, could. Think we'll still be able to see hologram though? Because I'm kind of interested in this fight, if you know.
I mean, it's pretty big hologram if you ask me.
Okay, I mean, sure. Let's go check it out. Why not?
All right. So as basically Hanazawa kind of leads you kind of like up the hill. Well, actually, um, up the hill a little bit, and basically up over here, on this side right here. Um, and kind of like points at like there's like points over, basically leading you. And as I lead you, Nikki, going back to Nikki. You're at 0 HP. And you're still conscious. Uh, okay, so you can do stuff too while you're knocked down. What do you want to do?
What do you mean I can do stuff when I'm knocked down?
Okay, so
What does that mean?
okay, you're on the floor. You're on the floor. The lights aren't knocked out of you. But yeah, you're on the floor. You have 0 HP. You're still conscious.
But what am I supposed to do?
Um.
I don't understand. I'm at 0 HP, but okay, I get it, but I just don't know what to do.
Dwayne and Rock Johnson kind of like walks over to you and kind of like gives you, basically like, picks you up.
Oh my god, Dwayne, you do have a heart. You weren't just gonna mercilessly kill me.
I was debating on it. And then
You know what?
he looks around. Medic! Medic!
Medic.
And medic!
Our medic just left us. The fuck?
Oh no. Um, and you see, as he shouts medic, uh, the wolf, the orange wolf that was like Elliot basically petting, glows and starts to turn into a tall figure.
Hey, yo.
And basically it's basically a tall 7 foot half giant, it's furbog, um with like orange hair and like like a wolf hat and just kind of like druid-esque t-shirt and like some hands and like basically barefoot. They're like, hi, you said medic?
God, he's just like me. They're just like me. They have the wolf thing. My people.
Hi, I'm Reiki.
You know, I don't care. Just heal me. Jesus.
Okay, say please and thank you, and just goes and like does the cure wounds. Uh, so like they're doing cure wounds. Like, okay, you go, and just pats you, just pat 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 pat.
Wait, what the heck? What was that sound?
What?
He healed me. That's just
All the heals.
Did I just gain 9 health from that? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. What? Do you want more pets?
No.
Do you want more pets?
No, don't touch me. I don't need anything else. And then I jump down from the Dwayne the Rock Johnson's arms, and I point to him saying, "How dare you not go easy on me? You know what? Just for that, I'm tarnishing your name all over the continent.
A lot of people like.
Everyone's gonna learn the fact that that Dwayne the Rock Fighter Johnson is a softie, and everyone's
Oh.
gonna know it. And everyone's gonna be so disappointed, like
Give,
me, a disappointed fan."
give me a deception. Oh no. A lot of people like they're like they start whispering like oh what everybody saw.
What are my stats? Hold on. Where are stats in the D&D Beyond thing?
It's gonna be in your it's gonna be in your sheet. So click on view sheet.
Like you go to the character and you view, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll send you your entire stats.
Yes. Any stats are the same ones as your character sheet that I give you in real life.
Oh, and Aria, I have a question. I
Yeah.
was looking around the pages. What are passive senses?
They're like what you have like naturally. For example, passive perception, passive investigation, that type of.
So, if I have 13 passive wisdom perception, what does that do?
It's basically
Hold up.
it's your natural perception. For example, if there's for example something a little bit of
No,
note,
add
you'll be able to do that.
So when I roll for example, for perception, do
Hmm.
I include my passive wisdom perception?
When you roll, it's only just your perception modifier.
From
The
skills?
yeah, from skills, and if it's like
Okay.
if I ask you for a passive perception, that means it's basically your eyes can naturally see it or not. So
Okay.
okay.
Okay. I just wanted to ask that. I noticed it and I'm like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
have I not been doing this correctly?
Right.
So yeah, thank you. That's the question I just had.
Okay. So let's see, 15. Oh, 13 plus 19. Wait,
plus
which
9.
plus 9? Oh, 15 plus 9.
So
Um,
24.
everyone like most of the crowd are like, oh yeah, he did went soft on this fan. You tricked your name, and he's like, um, get him! And then he starts, he's like, he's being swarmed. Oh, ladies, ladies.
Jeez. I gotta go then. Bye. And then I run off.
Where do you run up to?
I don't know. I run up to the gate, I guess, because I'm just trying to leave town.
Okay. Give me athletics. You're like run, run, run because it's basically a crowd. And yeah, so and this furball is like kind of like looking like basically watching you leave. Like, okay, bye, I love you.
Who the fuck are you? And that's just an 8.
So basically you're crowd surfing.
Hey,
And then eventually they just plop you on like basically at the end of the crowd, plop. And then you just like leave towards the gate. Alrighty, cool. And then you hear this like druid person is like, okay, bye bye, and just like go back into wolf.
understandable.
Understandable. Right, right.
That's a weird guy.
And you just see like Elliot like dazed in the background.
Wait, oh, Elliot's still there. Okay, bye, Elliot, I guess.
Ooh.
No, I'm leaving town. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, okay. So, Swordman.
Yep.
All right. So you see Nick basically bolting towards the gate. What do you do?
She's bolting out of the gate.
Mm.
Okay. I waved to her to let her know to point out the zombies to allow her to be acknowledged that she is about to encounter a couple of zombies.
So,
Do I use perception for that?
they're actually no, they're right. They're right, like where the, basically, yeah, they're there. They're obviously there. Like it's like some of them are like kind of like sauntering towards the gate, but then some of them are kind of like basically they don't know what the fuck they have to do. Like,
The fuck to do?
do.
Basically, I just give her a fair warning, and that's basically it.
Actually, I'll just roll a d100 just to see if.
A D100.
Wait for me though.
Okay.
So one of them kind of sees you, and they start to drool.
Like, they see me?
Yeah, they see
Or
you.
Swordman?
They see Nikki. They're like, and then they start to drool. They stare at you. They start to drool.
I stop because I'm so confused.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my dudes, I know that I'm attractive, but jeez, keep it to yourselves. You're gonna drool all over me. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. The fuck do I do in this situation? Bunch of zombies looking at me drooling.
Okay. Cool. All right. So Swordman and Nikki are at the gate. Who else? Right. Going back to Sierra. So, Sierra is like basically following Hanazawa like basically towards this end right here, and Hanazawa kind of like points at the gate. See? And then Sierra, can you give me a perception really quick? Actually, two perceptions. Um,
2%.
yeah, two perceptions, please. Oh,
Plus 4.
+4. Okay. That's a 6. So the first one, you don't see basically there's you don't see anything past the gate. You just see in the distance Swordman and Nikki at the gates for some fucking reason.
What's up with
Wave
you?
to them.
Nikki,
I wave to them in hopes that they'll see me.
Swordman, can you give me a perception too?
Sierra's hand must be getting tired from all this fucking waving.
And so
Why do
another.
I ever get
I'm just.
tired?
So
It's just
a
the
D20, right?
yeah D20 plus your perception modifier.
God damn.
What the fuck?
It doesn't matter my fucking modifier.
What? Wait, what's a 36 for?
How do I get 36 from a roll 20? That makes no sense.
Bro.
You got a 1d20 less than 0.
What did you do, Nikki?
What do I do?
Perception.
Oh yeah,
I got
perception.
a 4. I got a 4 for perception.
I don't have anything in perception, so it's a 0. Or, well, it's a 36.
I guess you see. I guess you
Nikki,
see Sierra waving.
Wait a fucking minute.
I see Sierra, and I see it all wide and clear.
Yes. With Hanazawa.
Did you put a reroll in it?
Did you?
Because that's what you were doing earlier with the other
Oh
rolls.
my
I'm
god.
not taking that shit.
I.
Can't you just
Mhm.
click on a D20 instead, like just by itself? Because I think you might be I think you might be doing an advanced roll.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
18. Okay, so yeah, so you see Sierra be waving at you guys, at you too. All friendly and
I
stuff.
didn't notice. I had a net 1.
You were okay. You were okay. Sorry, man. You were looking. You were basically looking at like a rock on the floor that seems really, really like glittery for some reason.
Damn, this is an interesting fucking rock. Holy shit. I can I can I pick up the rock?
Yeah,
Just because
you can pick up the rock.
I pick up the rock.
It starts to glow a little bit, and actually, hold on, let me roll for that.
I'm sorry, I find this funny. I find this funny.
So you pick up this random fucking rock. It's glittery, and
Me too.
Me
and
too. Nice.
you pick it up and says starts to talk. He's like, "Hi there."
Is this a magical rock?
Yes. Like, "Hi, I'm Billy the Rock."
What? No. Motherfucking chance this rock is talking.
and then like freaking the Billy the Rock is like, nice morning, isn't it?
I'm confused as fuck. Holy shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Rocks can talk?
It's an awakened rock.
An awakened rock.
Yeah,
It
because
gained the power
of
of the
sentient
beast from
and sentience.
it, 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 it woken up being sentient.
Oh my god. So yeah, you
So
found wrong.
found it and then just left it. Oh rock.
You were wrong.
I wave to the rock and I poke at it, seeing
Hey,
if it interacts
hey, that
in
tickles.
curiosity.
That tickles. What are
And
you doing?
and not only that I'm confused, but now I'm disturbed
Oh my,
on anything that I know.
I'm alive. Oh no.
um, uh, um,
Can you put me on the ground now?
okay, I guess I put it back on the ground.
And it's like, thank you, Snow. Hello, Snow.
Does it roll or like or does it just like stay like
It's
on the
just
rock?
it just stays there on the floor. It's like you can't really tell you cannot tell their expressions because they don't have a face. But you just hear, oh, Snow, hello, Snow.
I know damn well this rock isn't a thing, cause we must be high. There's no shot.
I'm an essential being. I literally cannot get high. So this is actually happening for real.
Damn.
Why did Swordman of all people pick up a fucking rock?
Actually,
Why not?
Do
Why
you
not?
want the rock?
I want the rock.
so at this time, I think Nikki would be like able to hear this rock.
I'm pretty sure because she was right next to me. There's no way
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
she could have missed it.
This rock is like basically just vibing in the snow. Start.
Can I go to the rock?
Yeah.
I wanna pick him up.
Okay.
Okay.
You pick up the rock
I
and
pick up the rock.
you pick up the rock. So you pick up the rock and it says, Hello, hi. I be picked up again. Hi.
Hey, yo. What the fuck? Hi. Who are you?
I'm Billy.
Who gave you that name?
Well, there's this druid around town. Um, they were wearing orange hair.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the fucking tall wolf dude.
Yeah, they were tall and blue. Are they sad?
Okay, I know what tall motherfucker you're talking about. He and I need to have a chat because I need to have my sword talk to me every time I battle. Or my, not sword, but like my weapon. Like, I don't know if you've met my weapon. Like, they might be very nice, and I don't know, but I kind of want to bond with them.
What's a weapon?
Actually, I don't think I want to bond with them. You know what would be a better weapon? A rock.
I'm a rock.
Better weapon.
Let's be friends.
Okay, you're my friend now. Finally, my first friend in exile from my group. It's a rock. My friend. Wait, no, wait. What am I talking about? I have a fish. Would you like to meet my fish friend? I don't know where he is in my pouch, but I know he's in there somewhere. Don't really where, but he's there somewhere.
What's a fish?
You're not very good at conversation, are you, Mr. Rock?
No, I'm just a rock. They got awakened.
Listen, coming with me. And then I put him in my wolf's cloak, and I go off into the forest. Wait, no, wait, I can't because there's fucking zombies. I go back into town because there's nothing else to do there.
And you just hear the rock say, where are we going? Yeah.
Do you not want to be my friend? God damn! Suddenly you want to leave? Like we just
No.
met.
No, no. I said, where are we going? Where are we? Oh, hello, people.
Yeah. I'm not sure you've met people before, considering that you're a rock and all you've been doing is laying in the snow. We're gonna go probably find my friends and get revenge.
Revenge?
I don't know why I'm getting tears all this.
So you're going into town, back into town. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So going back to Sierra, you just basically see Nikki pick up a rock and just leave into town. But the other protection that you just rolled the 9 plus of. Yeah. So you pretty much see what appears to be you know a gray skinned elf with like white hair, and she's wearing this really nice looking dress and stuff, and very fancy, like basically going to what looks like to be this house here, this mansion
I
and
wave
stuff.
at her.
She knows it. She's like, hi, hello, fellow elf.
Oh, I am an elf. That's correct.
Yes.
Did you forget your own race?
Give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. She just like kind of like does the whole fancy wave, and she's like, nice to see you. I gotta go meet up with an old friend now. Just goes in, just slowly goes in and stuff inside the house.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I
Alright.
enthusiastically wave until she's out of sight.
Alright. So eventually she's out of sight. And so yeah, so she goes inside, and she accidentally leaves the door open.
Go to the door because I realize that I want to be friends with her because I haven't seen another elf.
Okay. So you saunter over to the front of the house, and Hanazawa kind of like, wait, hold on, and it just goes in, like, basically chaperone this Sierra. Alright. And you you go inside the house.
I knock first and then go into the house without waiting for a response.
All right. So you knock on the door, right? And as you knock on the door, you see this late like you know like those like little door like open a little bit, and you kind of see what looks like to be like it looks like to be like a golden eye kind of looking at you, like with this gruff looking voice, and like um you just see the eye, and just as I say, what do you want?
Hello, Mr. Icer or Mrs. Person. Hello,
Oh.
person. Hi, I'm Sierra. Start waving to the eye.
What's your business here?
I wanted to make friends.
Friends?
Yeah,
Why?
there was this one elf lady. She seemed pretty cool. She waved back to me.
You mean my guest?
Yeah, probably. I don't know her name. Seems cool.
Hmm.
You want to be my friend?
Give me persuasion really quick.
Okay. Plus 2, so 12.
12. All right. So let me roll one more thing, really quick. Why? All right. So they kind of like stare at you. Their eye kind of like stare at you. They're like, no.
Oh, sad.
Um.
You would direct me to the friend I wanted to make before then?
Uh. No one's allowed. No one else is allowed in his house except for this person.
So, I say, do I have to go?
Maybe you could see her afterwards.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Maybe if you could see her afterwards. No, they ask.
You know what? That's a good point. I could just wait here and see her afterwards. And so I sit down right where I am, in the doorway.
In the doorway.
In the
Like
doorway.
not like in a chair, but like right on the
No,
door.
just
Like on the snow?
on the doorway, on the ground.
In the snow. You see Sierra like basically plop her butt like on the snow, and Hanzo is like staring at the door, like basically squinting at like the fry squint from Futurama. Just like you just see their eyes basically like glowing like this violet purple a little bit, just squinting. And then the door closes and it's like, okay, whatever. Just go. You just hear them basically your steps like basically going away and everything. Um as you're sitting there, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to what is happening for Swordman and Nikki.
So you're going to us now?
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Because I was intrigued of the Albion women,
Mm-hmm.
I decided to go and find her.
Can I find her? Okay.
And by doing so, I asked one of the zombies if, at all, they know where she is.
The zombies kind of like intentionally dumb as they are.
So
um,
they have no intelligence.
they just one of them just stares at you like, huh, no.
And so I I didn't realize I would not get any information from them. So,
Uh, and like you just see you
Did
see
I happen to see her go somewhere, or did I
um
happen to see where she went? There we go. Good.
um
Perception.
give me insight real quick. Yeah, insight to see where.
Insight.
Mhm. Oh
That's,
no, you don't.
yeah, of course I didn't.
But you could probably look for her. So give me investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Investigating. Oh.
Investigation 20.
Alright, because of that. Okay. So you're looking around town and eventually kind of you basically see some like footprint tracks like in basically where the road where the walkways and like with steps and everything. Eventually you where that leads is towards like the mansion that there's a mansion that goes in front, and you just you see Sierra kind of like sitting down waiting with Hanazawa like right in front of this house.
Hmm.
Also, what is Nikki doing? Sorry. Going to.
She's still going into town. She's like
Alright.
looking around, looking for
Okay.
like her old comrades.
Okay. Give me an investigation while I narrate this. Thorman sees Sierra kind of like with Hanazawa, like right like beside her, and basically waiting for. It looks like what they're waiting for something. What do you
Hmm. I continue following the tracks.
do?
Where they lead.
Okay, so they basically like right in front of this mansion, and basically where the tracks kind of like basically disappear to is into this door right in front of them, where Sierra and Hanazawa are actually like almost in front of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Nikki.
Oh shit! All right, what do you do?
I don't do shit apparently because I got a 2 for investigation.
Oh shit! Okay, so you get somehow lost in this town. And where do you end up at? Okay. You basically end up like right about here. And you're basically in front of in front of like the one of the villagers' house. The villager is kind of like is basically tending to their garden. And they're like, "What are you doing?"
This is an old man.
Yes.
I hate old people. I rip out his crops off the ground.
Calm
Oh,
down.
what?
That's what I do. It's just
You destroy the crops?
I ripped him out of the ground out of frustration for being lost, and he was just the first person I saw.
Oh no. Okay, so he's like, "No, not the weeds."
Not the
The
weeds.
weeds?
Yes.
Like the weed? Old man, you shouldn't be smoking that. You're too old for that.
I sell weed in the high markets. What are you doing?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just shut up. Just shut up. It's okay. I'll take these off your hands. Because obviously you're too old for weed.
Oh no.
Damn.
So you grab the weed and you just. Oh my god. Let me see how much you pulled up. How many weeds did you pull up? 14 pieces of weed.
Oh yeah. I have weed.
And he's like, no! And then you just basically just, are you running away from this man?
I'm running away.
This took such a turn. I know. Alright, so you run, and this old guy cannot keep up. He's like, oh, my hip!
So it's actually weed. yeah, I just went away with the weed in hand.
Okay,
14 weed.
and you continue on with the party search.
Yeah.
All right, give me another investigation.
Please don't let me get like a nat 1 or something. Fuck.
Plus your investigation.
Just 6.
Ugh. You pretty much end up like right about here. Basically in the snow.
I'm back where I fucking started. I know this place. Jesus.
Um, and
I go to the building next door and just bang on the door.
you're like, right, and and then whoever opens, you hear, you hear like a big gruff man be like, what? What do you want? And then opens the door.
Up. I'm the weed police. Give me all your weed.
He give me an intimidation really quick. God damn, Nikki.
You can't just introduce weed to me and not expect me to go into it.
14.
14 plus 7.
Alright.
21.
Oh, okay, so, he's like, oh no, it's the weed police! Yeah, and then opens the door. Yes?
Give me your weed. I'm the weed police. If you don't give me your weed, then I will become arrest you.
I don't have weed. I don't have...
You're lying. You're fucking lying.
Give me...
Give it to me.
Who... you and who are... What army? He just, like, goes and, like, crosses his arms a little bit.
I pull up my dagger. This army. Give me the weed.
Oh my god. Give me another intimidation check.
This is police brutality. You have the right to remain weedless.
Intimidation. 14 plus...
Intimidation plus 7. So 21 again.
Let's go. He's like... He with the dread upset of the dagger, is like... Raises his hands like, oh, okay. You can search my house.
That's right. I go inside. What's inside the house?
8 children. And a wife.
Children?
And a wife.
Ayo, bruh.
They were in the middle. They were in the middle of like supper.
I didn't freak you a little too much. What's these 8 kids, dude? You know,
We're such a happy family, though.
you know, I'm up with it. So, what are there any valuables around?
There's like a jar of gold in there and some silverware, and probably a chest.
I steal a kid.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. You can certainly try. The kid's like, Mommy, what's going on?
I'm not actually gonna steal a kid. I just wanted to ask, just in case. I go over to the jar and just knock it over, and like I'm some like bad cop policeman.
Oh no.
Then I just look around and I say, "There's no weed here. You're off the hook." I just leave like after breaking the jar and stuff.
Like, and then
Some
like
light terrorism.
as you walk out, you didn't hear like little child like crying, Mommy. And then the parents were like, they're like confused, like the fuck is going on. And then like you just hear the mom say, "Get the guardsman in here."
Hey, yo! I am the police. You can't arrest me.
you leave the
Absolutely
place.
house.
So you leave the house, basically, like, family in shambles. um, so you walk over. Um, all right. So at this point, you're still gonna look for the party. Give me Give me investigation with advantage because you're probably nearby. Um, and as for the rest of the group, which is towards in front of the mansion, how you guys? So Sierra sees Swordman basically walking towards the door of the mansion, just following the um footsteps. Wait, what do you do?
Advantage sword man.
Wave the sword. Um.
Mm,
So
Advantage is 2 rolls, right?
yeah. So you take
Okay,
the
got it.
yeah. Life
and
save.
also question. A question. I can't find the initiative turn thing where
Oh
like it shows you who turn it is.
oh
How do I turn?
yeah. I turn it on normally whenever we're like in a fight or whatever. Right now
Oh,
you guys are like
cause
role playing it. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Cause I was wondering what I was wondering where it was. Cause I accidentally went back and then I went back again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or I backspace and then I got back into the game again. Um, I
Mhm.
pretend to not notice since
Mhm.
I was focused on where these where this
Mhm.
trail leads.
Okay.
Did I find where it led?
It led into a door that's closed basically, and you just basically bump into it.
So I just don't pay attention to the door. I accidentally bonked the door
Yeah, you're like, boof.
si- since I didn't notice,
Right. Yeah.
and it made a loud.
Boof. Yeah. It's like basically walk and then. Boof. Yeah. So what?
Uh,
And with that, like, you see the door open again one more time. Sierra sees this as well as the Hanazawa um and the same eye. This the same eye, basically a golden eye, kind of like goes and basically glaring at whoever bumped into the door, be like, "What is it now?"
hmm. This is weird. Um, man, this my social director skills are so fucking poor right now. What am I gonna do?
Hmm. I
I make
mean,
gestures to
hmm.
insinuate that I am looking for somebody.
Hmm. What are you looking for?
Okay. I go ahead and try to gesture a woman with with who's in an elf tribe with the long hair, trying to describe the said person who I was falling in love.
Oh, that's my guest. No. Wait. She's definitely in here. It's just that right now, nobody is allowed in this house, at least for now. It's my mansion, by the way.
What? Oh, no
This
one
is
can
my
go into
mansion.
his mansion, right?
No.
That's what. Okay. Um, I not intimidate. What's the word? Persuade.
You want to
That
persuade this?
persuade him.
You want to persuade this one? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Give me.
To see if I can enter this house.
Okay. So give me persuasion while going.
I'm still getting the dice. It's so weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Persuade 20.
And well, Nikki finally finds the group and basically.
18.
Ooh, wow. Uh, so Nikki finds the group. Basically, they're in front of this. Sierra sitting down in like in the snow, waiting for the door to open. Hanazawa being there, kind of like as a
Wave to
chaperone.
Nikki.
Wave to Nikki.
I finally found you all. My old comrades. Look what I have gained ever since that I have left you all. I've gained weed, and then I pull off the rock and this rock.
Hi, I'm
And now
Billy.
I'm so much better than all of you.
Hi, I'm Billy.
What's weed?
Am I in this conversation too with Nikki? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, cause like yeah. Well, you're okay. So, uh, before that, 18, and this person is like about to say something, and then Nikki just shows up like you're like, and then here's what he's heard this dude this person says, "The fuck? How many are you?"
How dare you mix me up with them? I am not a part of their group anymore. They decided to betray me and all my usefulness. And therefore I'm coming back even stronger than ever. With weed and rocks.
I turn to Nikki confused and like, we betrayed you? When?
I'm Billy.
Yes, Billy. You're Billy. I'm not quite sure. Don't talk to me. I told you that. Anyways, I'm better.
You just stormed off and then I made an igloo.
I know. Yeah, I literally just told you not to talk to me. Who do you think you are?
Hi Billy.
Billy.
I'm Sierra. I waved to the rock.
The Rock kind of like, oh, hi, a new person.
Ignores Nikki and just says, "Hi, Rock."
Don't ignore me.
You just you
But you didn't want me to talk to you, so
No.
I was talking to the rock instead.
No, Sarah, don't talk to me.
and
Hello, rock.
No.
hi, I'm Billy.
Nice to meet
You just see Hanazawa like in the background, like kind of like face palming when you guys are talking, conversating, like this.
And
I
for
feel
the first
good.
time, you would hear Swordman make a slight chuckle. Wasn't
My
wasn't
face a
wasn't
little
really a
bit.
chuckle. Wasn't really a chuckle. It was more like metal scraping, but it resembled as one, as if I was trying to.
It's like
My face a little bit.
Nikki head pats.
Nikki had bats. Aw.
I just pat her head.
Aw.
I grow a sudden liking, and now I've completely calmed down because of the head pat.
When you calm your bard Barry.
I just kind of stand there. You can't see my eyes, but I'm slightly purring, I guess.
Just continue giving the head pats until something else happens.
Continue that sense. So, anyways, this person, from the other side of the door would be like, so what you guys want? As they're asking that, you
Guys, we're still in front of the mansion, right?
yes, this person is basically, you can only see their eye, but like basically they're just hearing the conversation, but then and then you just hear like a feminine voice like inside from across the door behind it, and they said, well, what's going on out there? And then this person is like, apparently some hoodlums are out here.
The hoodlums.
The hoodlums, yeah.
I wave.
Which hand do you wave with?
One that is not being used for head pats.
Thank you.
Oh my god. So this other person, the female, feminine voice is like, um, well, hurry up and shoo them away from the house.
Very quiet.
and this other person that's in where the other person's like, uh, okay, I'll have them escorted out. Excuse me, hoolums. Um.
My name's not Hoodlums, it's Sierra. Oh.
Oh. Well, maybe come back in another time.
Don't worry, I'm just waiting out here.
Okay. They're gonna wait outside. The feminine voice was like, well, we'll leave them be. We'll just have our nice tea party and our discussion. Yes, ma'am. Closes the door.
Do I hear her saying,
Do we see who's behind the door?
No, just the person with the golden eye. Basically, the door is being like open like slightly, where you can only see the eye of this person. Anything else you hear from from behind the door. Where's that? So.
did I hear that they were gonna have like a tea thing?
Yeah.
Tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard.
Okay, so I calmly knock on the door and say, I have cookies if you want some.
You're like, cookies?
Okay. 16.
Okay. So, let me get to roll their thing. Wow. Okay.
I
So.
guess he really wanted cookies.
So he's like, I guess cookies wouldn't hurt my diet. Okay, you come in. And then he just opens.
Head towards the door.
Alright, so he opens the door, but leaves themselves like not like noticeable. Like basically they kinda like they just hide behind the door while they're opening it. And as you walk in, you kinda see this elven woman, basically what you saw like from outside. And hello.
Oh, I know you. We waved at each other.
And then she like takes her a bit to recognize you, be like, yes, you're the elf. What is your name?
I'm Sierra. I brought cookies. And I pull out like 10 or so cookies from my bag.
She looks at them. Okay, so Nikki, if you follow Sarah inside, how, like,
Wait, what do you mean how?
like stealthy or straightforwardly or?
Just straightforward. Like
Okay.
I just follow.
She sees Nikki, who's following Sierra, like, looks at Nikki and then looks at Sierra, like, you together?
Yeah, this is my friend. Name's Nikki. Cool.
Yes, can like, compose her a little bit. My name is, a lot of people call me, Eloine. Um, and
Halloween.
Eloine.
You know
Eloine.
what? Don't care. Your name sounds like Halloween. Give me all your money and weed.
I
Don't
beg
mind
to
her.
differ.
She's just a
I
little.
I bonked Nikki in the head.
Bonk, bonk. Oh no. Oh. So
Is there a way to like not hurt her, but like comedically trying to
yeah, like
correct her actions?
or just bonk her in the head. Just like it's just like like a not sword, but like more like a little club bonk, metal club bonk. just like your hand just becomes this like club.
I just. So do I have to roll anything or no?
No, you're good.
Does it stop
Yeah.
Nikki's actions
Okay.
at all or no?
Yeah. So I'll be right back.
As
Really.
Nikki's owner, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Nikki's owner.
okay. So I'll be right back really quick. Somebody needs me real quick. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm coming. Hold on. Alright.
So how was everyone's day?
Pretty good. Good.
I had like 2 hours of sleep last night, so this is great. Me and Ethan went with a group of friends to go watch the new Sonic movie. Pretty good, and
Really?
I've
yeah,
been hearing mixed opinions about it.
it's actually like surprisingly good.
Hmm.
Like
Okay,
if
so
you're
if
if what
so
was
if
it?
someone if someone has like never played Sonic or seen any of the movies, would I be able to understand what's happening?
Um, hmm. You'll still catch up what's going on, but I think because I played a couple of Sonic games, I'm not like a big fan of it, but I have played a couple games. And I think for playing those games, you would just have a better enjoyment of like Easter eggs in the
That makes
movie.
sense.
So for
That makes a
example,
lot of sense.
not to spoil, but like for example, there's a coffee shop, and when the coffee shop closes because they're trying to get Eggman in there, they flip a sign saying minus F for like the what is it, the health department or something like that, like the grade of health. They flip the sign as they close, and it puts into an F minus, and that's a reference to the levels you do when you complete a level in Sonic, because you can get
Oh,
D, C, B, A, and S, and rarely sometimes you get a F minus, which is a reference to the games.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So like, makes a lot
So
of sense.
people who play the games will have a better enjoyment, in my opinion, since they have invested their time with it. But when you're watching
Yeah.
the movie, I think you'll like the interactions a lot in general.
Okay. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know.
Probably like with a group of friends if they're also planning on it. Surprisingly,
Yeah.
there was quite a couple of people, like
Oh.
a good fair amount. If you go to the movies right now,
Oh,
like
really?
it's not crowded. It's not crowded, but like it's not empty either. Because
Yeah, that
for
makes
me,
sense.
because like for me and Ethan and another friend, I don't know if you know Sergio or not, but we were getting the tickets and like there was nobody, and we got like the furthest seats in the back, and by then like people were filling up in the theaters, and I'm like, this is a fair amount, and I liked it. The one grab that because it's a Sonic movie, it's also like targeted to children as well, and so there was like a
Yeah.
couple children that when when the movie was quiet, you can hear them across the theater, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, I couldn't stop laughing because it's just like someone someone said he's gonna do the laser thingy, and I'm like, what the, oh my fucking god, and I died, because like that's just how kids are in movies, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think I prefer theater that doesn't have anyone in it, and that's like just like me and like whoever I'm with.
To be
Cause then like it's like your like own private like movie theater. Like you don't have to like listen to anyone or anything. But no.
yeah, but I think I don't know, cause for me that just sounds a little lonely. Like no one is interested in this movie. That's how I take it. Like no one cared about this movie,
I
and I
mean,
feel like
I
when there's
guess.
people in like in the movie theaters, I collectively like when there's a when a theater is packed, right? I love that.
Mm.
In terms of, and by the way, you had to get the tickets um beforehand to be able to like plan this out basically. But like when
Ooh.
you have your group of friends and then like the theater is completely full, I kind of like, because sometimes this doesn't happen, but when everyone collectively agrees as a gentleman's agreement to stay quiet during the movie, kind of gets me like that.
Mhm.
Oh shit, shit's getting real.
She's getting ready.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. All right.
And
Makes
then like
sense.
whenever like hype moment comes up, like something like
Mhm.
for example in what is it, Endgame, where Captain America gets the hammer, everyone collectively like freaked the fuck out,
Mhm.
and like it's like those moments of just like you're in a group without actually being in a group, you know, like a class college.
Jeez.
That makes sense. I think it's
Jeez.
just because I'm more used to like empty theaters. Because usually I don't see
Mhm.
it like the first week or whatever.
Do
But
you go to the
I don't know.
$2 speak Josh $2 movie theater?
I don't think so. I don't think I've gone there.
You
Oh.
never gone there? The one near the mall?
I mean, it's possible, but if I have, I haven't remembered. So
Yeah.
Hmm. Cause there's a movie theater
Hmm?
like near. Do you know where Polly Pies is in Mobile?
I'm very bad with directions. I have no idea where you're talking about.
So then you also haven't been to Polly Pies. Okay.
Okay.
Um. Cause I'm assuming you live in Mobile, right? And so you would
Uh,
have gone.
yeah.
Do you? What?
Oh.
Just
I live in Paris, so
Okay. No, that makes a little
Me
bit more
too. uh. So yeah, how's everybody going? Player noises. All right. Sorry about that.
we
noises.
uh, we were talking
Hello.
about like the
Yeah.
game
Sorry.
that I just recently watched, and I kind of
Mhm.
like it. Not
Yeah.
kind of. I actually
Mhm.
really enjoyed it because of like the characters and stuff, and like the
Yeah.
reference to the movie.
Cool. Cool. All right. So we left off was basically you guys were basically Nikki went inside with Sierra in the mansion and stuff, and this NPC introduced and stuff. Um, and uh, Elwin's like, huh. Um, so we have more guests than usual. Looks at the person behind the door. It's obviously trying to obscure themselves from everybody. You just see basically actually like give me a perception really quick for those who are inside the house. Is who's inside the house?
Eh, am I inside the house?
I mean if you want.
Cause I was trying to find the person I was following, and so I don't
Mhm.
know if they saw me go in
Mhm.
or if I was able to go in.
I mean, you just you follow the party and you go
Okay,
in.
why am I rolling an actual dice when I should be rolling in here?
It's probably habit. Don't worry about it. I do that all the time.
So persuasion, right? Or not
Uh,
persuasion,
perception. Yeah, perception. Yeah.
perception.
Mhm. 13. Oops.
16.
16. I think as well as Nikki. Give me also perception really quick.
Cheese. DM noises.
That's me. Just basically, hey. For
Cheese.
Routine.
all right. all you kind of see basically behind the basically someone when you guys like basically going inside this mansion. It's fancy. But you also see this figure basically like big hunk like of like cloak, and basically what you can basically see is some sort of nose, and like the two eyes now, one was gold and the other one is like this like purple, like they're like glowing. Both of them are glowing, and you just see uh um, mm, alright, sorry, in the shadows with the pillars are and everything. um so as you're going around the mansion and stuff, the Elohim is like saying, what was I saying? She says, so are you new travelers, or considering that? And then looks at the shadows, at the shadowy figure. Why don't you go introduce your mansion towards these newcomers? And they just saunter much more back into the mansion. Like they're like, no. Okay, Nikki, you look at the if you look at this person, give me a history check or an insight, either way. We a little bit of looks to be like 1 second she had like different hair and basically um different hair and like different eyes, but then suddenly it shifts to going back to the current form, the current